Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, there goes a zero. My name is Mike, here on the 2-Bit Crypto channel. We talk about cryptocurrency every day, and if you like that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Join the best community in cryptocurrency right now. So let's get into this video. So I want to talk to you about SHIBNOBI, and the hot topic right now is, when is it going to burn a zero? How many zeros is this thing going to burn? And how much money can you make if you are invested in it? Well, again, just for clarity, this is not financial advice. I'm not the financial advisor. I'm only here for entertainment and equally to show you the possibilities and to try and bring you a level sense of what could be. So, Shinja right now, it is the hottest topic in crypto. It is absolutely exploding, up another 16.75% in the 1627 range. Looking at the stats, keeping over that $3 million in daily volume. The liquidity is looking super healthy at nearly $32 million. 50,861 holders, so smashed through 50k holders. If you haven't checked that video out, go down in the description. I'll link the video there around what's happening for that. $642 million worth of market cap. Now, we know originally when this thing came out, right back at the very start, it hit over $1 billion market cap, but certainly feels like it is on its way back up there. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, and equally what that means for the price. We've still got a pretty big circulated supply, but let's have a look at what's going on. So a couple of big catalysts. Well, here we are. Okay, so we talk about the exchanges. So Probit went live today. So they were 24 hours late, but live today and trading. And they are running a trading competition. Now, it's not currently on there, SHIBNOBI, once everything's settled down, but we will see this trading competition where you can win prizes based upon the amount of trading volume that you do as a user. And actually, the good thing with Probit is they do a lot of these. They equally do a lot of events where you can win subscriptions. So I think it's a really good platform to launch a token on. We don't see a lot of DeFi tokens launching on this, so I think it's a good move from Cliff. L-Bank goes live on the 31st of this month. The 7th of February, we see BitTrue official launch the token, Gate.io on the 14th, and the final one, as we speak, SafeMoonSwap will go live on the 18th of February. So between now and the 18th of February, some pretty big catalysts where we're going to see some decent volume. Gate.io is certainly a big one. L-Bank, everyone hears of initially to start with, so some really big volume to potentially come to SHIBNOBI, which supports a lot of the question marks around when will we burn a token. So currently there isn't a passive burn mechanism sat there, so we're going to, with 5% goes to liquidity, 3.5% to reflections, and 5% to the market, and that has been changed. And initially it was told that it was going to change for February. I can confirm that has gone live this morning. So we now see 3.5% into liquidity, we see 3.5% into marketing, and we see a whopping 5% into the reflections. Again, I can confirm for you guys, I know this has been asked in the chat on the live streams, what we do, Cliff is in talks with Bitmart to understand what is going on. There's a couple of examples that have been sent over to fix the reflections that people are not getting through Bitmart, and why they're taking so long. So for anyone that is using Bitmart, you will get them. They are working through it. Cliff and the team have got hold of Bitmart and are on it. In terms of any more Qcoin, Cliff was quite quiet about this one. He did talk that he was in talks with them. He'd had to send some more information. They are a substantially bigger exchange, but Cliff is working with them, so interested to wait and see what comes out on the back of that. We're not going to get an announcement for the burn, which I know a lot of people are talking around, and then a couple of other bits that Cliff talked around, which I think is interesting. NFTs are in the work, going to be a 10,000 drop. Again, nothing that they really could tell us about, but the logo is also being trademarked and copyrighted. So again, lots of interesting things coming out of SHIBNOBI. So let's get into the main reason for the video. And people talking about burn. I actually saw a video not long since where people were talking about burning 7 zeros with SHIBNOBI. Like, we need to just be really honest. And you know me, I give what I think is an educated point of view with some numbers to try and back it up. Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, we need to understand the circulated supply is huge on SHIBNOBI. 39.5 septillion tokens as we sit right now. And it doesn't have a deflationary mechanism into the tokenomics, so we're going to have to do some work to get that the token supply down in line with the price going up and the market cap still within something reasonable. So, you know me, I love a good spreadsheet. I'm like Adam Shelton Mark II when it comes to spreadsheets. So I just wanted to kind of give you my view on a thing. So just talk through this spreadsheet a little bit. And I haven't covered this up because I just thought we'd talk about it. But here is where we currently sit. So we currently sit at $633 million market cap, 39.5 septillion tokens, and the price of 1602 at the point where I did the calculations. If we were to invest $1,000, that's what we get. Okay, so I think it's like 64 quadrillion tokens or quintillion tokens. Like, the numbers are that big, I can't really work it out, but I think it's quintillion. Let's do it. Million, billion, quintillion, sorry, quadrillion, quintillion, yes. So 62 quintillion tokens is what you get for your $1,000. Now, when we move the 1 sextillion tokens out, it's about a 2% variance, okay? So it's going to push the market cap up, but I think we'll also see a 2% increase in the price. So I think it'll take the price somewhere like this. Now, this could happen naturally. So obviously, if the price goes up, we're going to see a bigger increase for a 2%. But 2%, if that happened today, if they burnt the tokens today, and they did talk about doing that from the marketing team, but Cliff did confirm that's not going to happen. 771, it's not the biggest jump in the world. What does that mean to you as the investor? $250, but it's $250 straight bang off the bat. So do I think that's going to happen? No, because I do think we'll see some price, and it is due a pullback. We cannot deny that it's due a pullback. Now, the good thing with big market caps and big circulating supplies is pullbacks tend to be less aggressive. So you can see here, look, the less aggressive sell-offs than what you would see in a lesser supply token. So it's kind of good in that sense. Now, here's where we start to talk speculatively about what could come. So again, if we take the 1 sextillion away and put the price up by another another 5, takes us to $1 billion market cap. Okay, so that would be a $1 billion market cap. You'll have made $621 on your initial 1,000 investments. About a 55% gain. A $1 billion market cap, super reasonable. Could happen sooner rather than later. If you think about getting the burn in, lots of exchanges. This could happen within weeks. You know, we could be back at a $1 billion market cap. I don't think that is unreasonable. When we start getting into the realms of, okay, well, what does a $10 billion market cap look like? So if we get rid of a zero, that's 1 0 takes us to a $10 billion market cap. It's going to put us in this sort of range. So we're going to be in the range of crypto.com, which I do think is bullish. I mean, very, very bullish, very optimistic, very ambitious, but not out of the realms of possibility. The key thing here, you're going to nearly 16x your money. And again, it's how quickly this can happen. I think this could be a really good year for SHIBNOBI. I think as long as the catalysts stay where we are, as long as this exchange keeps running on, and again, Dojo Swap, Kasari blockchain, they have to make them work. They have to make them smooth. They have to make them land on time and deliver everything they're going to say. Again, with this burn, it's got to happen on time. But I think certainly 1, potentially 2 zeros is going to go, but we're going to have to really see some deflationary tokenomics to get rid of this supply to facilitate a more reasonable market cap. Is this ever going to be a top 10 cryptocurrency? I'm not sure at this moment. I am not sure at this moment. Do you think SHIBNOBI right now has the same use case as Solana? Absolutely not. When Kasari blockchain's out, when the wallet's out, could it be up there? Anything is possible. But let me know in the comments below what you think, and I'll talk to you in the next video.